Well, it seems to have kept the research here. It knows that I'm in progress with research. Let's see if we can upgrade. So the crew are slacking off again. What a surprise. There you go. Tier 1 radar detector is able to detect radar waves and play loud warning on the ship speakers. It's controlled from the listening room and works only on the water surface. 3.5 grand. Upgraded. Would I recommend this game, Hendo? I can't recommend it yet. Because I've not played it enough. And I know from reports on Steam that it's got fairly serious bugs at the moment. But I think it has great potential. Dr. Introverstius. I'll be taking a break now. Thanks for keeping me occupied for the new 4 hours as I made my way to an expedition waypoint in Elite Dangerous. I'll be back for an hour or so if you're still streaming. I will be here for another almost 4 hours. Can you try looking through a periscope in first-person mode? We can do. Yeah, so to go first-person, you basically like double-click on a character. And then you become him. And then you can walk around completely in first-person, like there's the radio room. Through like that, and then you can basically like go up the ladder. Open that. I mean, this bit's kind of cool. I don't know if it'll let you... there you go. Yeah, you can go ashore. Dev team have been pushing out patches almost every single day since it went EA. It's been progressively getting better and better. With 1.19, we're down very few game-breaking bugs, assuming they're fixed the new game-breaking ones. How do you have to switch to experimental to get onto 1.19? Jeez, look at this guy's car. That's insane.
Happy anniversary.
Look at that. You have too much money, sir. Way too much money. Spoked wheels and everything. Rosemobile, thank you for Bullseye 50 months. That's 2 bullseyes and 3 double tops. Like, graphically, I mean, it's pretty well done. You've even got birds up there, look. That's a car fit for Squirrel. Lol. Alright, let's head out and see if we can find some action. Macam Dan, you did a 50 as well. I thought I read yours out, sir. I apologise if I didn't, but I thought I did. Thank you for Bullseye as well. TCC double top. What? What is going on today? We had 40 months, 4 40 months, and 2 50 months. It's just nuts. Ooh. 6 meters. I mean, look at the detail they've done here. It's just like insane amounts of detail. I wonder how accurately it's modeled. Does the guy dealing with the depth of the submarine really need to have slabs of meat dangling in his face? I don't think so. Wait, is this Unity? It looks more like Unreal to me. Who wants to play some cards? He just sit there on his own playing cards. Bet he no mates. Hands hindsight. Looks like he's got a bad stomach to me. Right, let's set out. It's a nice day. Let's get going. Crew discipline's fallen.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Hands hindsight. Where is it? Let's put a little bit of cheese out. See if the varied food will help. Jeffrey, thank you for 42 months. Okay, right, let's see where we're going. So we've got to get out here somewhere. Click to report. Travel 2,000 kilometers inside the marked area. Okay. Where's our radio guy? Decrypt the message.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
New message. Let's see. Find the lost ship. Your standing order is to patrol Sector AN. We reach Sector AN. Our patrol starts. One of our ships has gone missing. Its last known coordinates are 56 north, 6 east. Contact was added on the map. Okay. Play the whole game first person, I believe. Of course, map there, of course. I kind of find it difficult to play the whole thing first person. It thinks I've traveled 2,000 Ks when I've not. But whatever. Right. Can we get going, bro?
Schneller, schneller!
Oof. It's extremely accurate. It even has torpedo loading hatches in the front. Yeah, I've seen all that. It's crazy. I've no doubt there he is. Fix it is polishing his torpedoes again. That's like literally all he does. Wow, that's a bit of a late turn. There's some dodgy steering going on here. Now your radar detector cross is on the bridge. Looks like a weird clothesline. Oh, this thing. This thing here. Nice. I wonder if you can, like, paint that emblem. Be nice if you can customize that.
Jawohl.
Schneller, schneller!
First person would be cool if you're able to see what was actually going on outside the sub without having to sit on a periscope or go outside. Yeah, third person. I like the fact that you can mix between first and third. It means you can like manage things, but then immerse yourself. Would I ever go sailing? I've been sailing.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Friend of mine used to own a boat,
Jawohl.
little sailboat. And then he met a girl, sold it, and had a kid. Sound familiar?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Kurs setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Man dropping some with some sugar for my tea when you sail past the north of Jutland. I don't have any sugar on me. Would I go into the big ships like destroyers? Yeah, it'd be great fun. You'd never understood the need to have children. Well, Bob, I would say to you, it's a really good job that your parents didn't share the same view. It looks like Clueless is tired. Just when you need the navigator, he wants to go to bed. So now we're going to get lost at sea, unless we can find somebody else to take over. So there's nobody on the nav deck, so can we send Hindsight there instead? Would he be better to be? But he can't, can he?
Kapitän.
I don't know. I don't know how it works. It says it's occupied by... Get someone's wife on board, she'll tell you where to go. But my wife's a really good backseat driver, she'd be good as the captain.
Herr Kaloi.
I'm thinking we should tell this guy to go to bed, and we can send him to there. And that way we don't get completely lost. We just lose our observation for a bit. Well, I think we're fine through this bit. Yeah, like this kind of normal speed and fast speed take on a different meaning depending on whether you're near. It's a bit like Elite Dangerous. When you're near a system, you can only travel like so quickly. When you get away from a system, you can like use the what is it called, the hyperdrive or something. It's a bit like that. So when you're near landmass, it slows you down. You don't have to have someone on the maps all the time. As long as the gyro compass is on, you can do without a navigator for 3 hours. I just don't want to get lost again, because that's just really annoying. When you had a mission to go to Kielport from La Rochelle, the autocourse sent me to where the water passage probably would be, so I'd end up beaching it if it's not there. Yeah, it does feel like the trip to Kiel really gets you to learn how to navigate through these things. Like, Hindsight wants to go to bed shortly. So we're going to have to get Clueless out of bed. I've no idea, Muffins.
Herr Kaloi.
Yeah, Clueless is back on nav. What would your ship be called if you owned one? Blimey. I have no idea. Vitamin C. Lol.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
Right, task completed on the research. Oh, you know what? We should have hired somebody else. We now have the hydrophone, but we have to go and fit it. I'm not sure if there's anything else we can do with the radio man. Unless we learn the tier 2 stuff, I guess. I guess the radio man can't do improved toilets. Yeah, you call it the Unsinkable. Just call it Titanic 2. A military stash? What is that all about? Requires a leader. Engineer, leader, engineer, leader, engineer, radio man. We could learn that one. We're going to have to hire some new guys. Go to Norway. What, go to here, you mean? I think the best we can do right now is that one. Right, I'm going to save it. You can report you in the patrol sector at the top. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll do that now. Oh, F8. I didn't know about that.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Wow, it's dark. Won't actually let me click this. Oh, there you go, it's doing it. We've still got to travel 2,000 kilometers inside the area. Capac, on the way to 3 years. Thanks so much for the entertainment. Please keep it up. Also want to celebrate 10 years, dude. 10 years? Capac, steady on, bro. Hey, Jackal. Right, we're on our way down to this U-boat. Trouble is, I'm a bit worried about everybody being tired by the time we get there. Like, Brokit is going to be pretty tired.
Kapitän.
We'll just get him to go to bed for a bit.
Herr Kaloi.
Cloth is in the radio room. Just time to take a quick nap. Of course I'm going to be at Orlando. Of course I am. Absolutely. I'm going there for 2 weeks, though. Gonna go to Orlando, they're gonna go fly up to Boston, then come back to Orlando. But yeah, I'll be at the expo. I assume you're going? It's going to be good. I think just about everybody's going this year. It's going to be crazy. You'll be there on Saturday, no booth this year. Right, okay. So what, are you just going to like hang around then? Are you doing any like talks and stuff? So we've pressed F8. Okay. Maybe some interviews got you. What's the premise of the game? Seek, destroy, targets of opportunity. Yeah, pretty much. Sunday may go over to Fantasy of Flight. What is that? Yeah, you've got like a crew, and each crew member, when you click on them, you can name them, you can customize them, and then they have their own skill tree, which I've not got anything unlocked yet. I presume you have to like get XP for them like this. You can upgrade your submarine. Basically, when you go destroying targets, then the Reich or whatever they are pay you. They give you XP and money, and with that you can upgrade the ship, get better reputation, do bigger missions, or you can just kind of float around and do various things. But this is your play area here. Andy Drew, good evening. What is Fantasy of Flight? I've not heard of that. Well, Jive Funk, you would enjoy the game, I guess.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
79 nautical. Right, 50 nautical. Time to get out of bed. Out of bed.
Kapitän. Herr Kaloi.
Come on, broke it. It's about an hour drive west of Orlando. It's a World War II plane museum. Ah. Okay. That sounds good. Let's make a note of that. Hang on. Central Florida Air Museum. So the museum is only open Friday, Saturday, Sunday in June. In fact, if you look at the calendar, Jackal, the museum is not open. Wait, when's the expo on? Isn't the expo on the 7th and the 8th? Because the museum is not open then. If you look at the calendar, it only opens on the 14th. Can I ask what is the quality of t-shirt? Yours today, and the picture is already coming off. What? Andy Drew, if you have any problems, Andy Drew, just contact Teespring. You may have like a misprint. Just contact Teespring. They will swap it out for you. If you've got any problems. Teespring are really good on customer support. Yeah, I don't know where the roller coasters are. Jackal, I need to do some research. Find the lost ship. Okay. So we need to get a guy in observation, which I assume where he is. Hindsight should be up here somewhere. Yeah, I mean, mine's okay at the moment, but, you know, I've only had it a couple of days. Should spot this. We managed to detect some vessels nearby. Vessels? What? You what, mate? We've detected some vessels nearby. Not liking the sound of that. It sounds like there's more than just a U-boat, though. There's something else, though. Yeah, I'm going to go to Universal. I don't think they're nuclear vessels. You watched somebody sink another U-boat by accident? Lol. Oh, it takes ages to save.
Herr Kaloi.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Oh, he's resting in his bunk. He's fine.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Wait, we are close. We managed to detect a group of units nearby. We are in the area. We expect that some ships are. Submerge and listen to the hydrophones to the radar detector, or just wander around to narrow down their position. Alright. Let's submerge and go electric, shall we? So, should we go to, like, periscope depth, then?
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen. Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Right, how do we get the guy to listen to the hydrophone?
Kapitän. Herr Kaloi.
So, do we need to move him to here now, then?
Jawohl.
To get a fix? You can do, Jens. You can manually steer it, or you can just right-click and say, go here. I take it this is going to help listening. Oh, that discipline's quite low.
Herr Kaloi.
Wait, what's Clueless doing? He just sat in the kitchen?
Zu Befehl. Jawohl.
Oh, I see. Look at that. So the hydrophone shows the range now. We can find out if anything's nearby. That's pretty cool. Wow, Debs, you've named yourself Swifty Vixen. I would have never have guessed that. What's this? Managed to detect some vessels nearby. The question is it just this guy or is there somebody else? Isn't anybody else yet? Is that friendly? I don't know.
Schneller, schneller!
I do not know. It says investigate the ship. It doesn't really tell you if it's friendly or not. Is there any game beside KSP where you build World War II planes? Yeah, I mean there is like a plane mechanic simulator or something like that. It's like car mechanic sim but for Spitfires. It's green so it's friendly, so I don't need to be doing this then, do I? I think he's actually on the move. You think it's safe to come up then and just diesel it over there? Vic is a German subtype. I don't know whether to stay underwater and approach it slowly or pop up and just zip over there. So our radio guy's getting pretty tired right now.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Why does the sight range come right in? There doesn't seem to be anything else around, is there? Joe Mill, thank you for 35. Sonar detection, 96%. Your neighbor is so drunk that he's throwing up outside your window. What?
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Let's go back to diesel and get over there. Alright, hindsight, you need to go and do something. Can't believe this guy's in bed at critical time. Crew missions, we can send our men on missions nearby. Okay, how? Did he turn that on? My summer car got a big update a couple of days ago. I should start another run of that. Well, it depends which update you mean.
Kurs
Bestätigt.
Tanks anblasen!
Why is my buoyancy not coming back up? The compressor's on now. What's Albert doing?
Kapitän.
So lazy. Yeah, but you need to keep switching the light just so they don't get bored.
Welcome back, Nutter.
What is he doing? I think he's bugged out, you know. Right. What on earth are we supposed to do with this thing?
Anniversary, Nutter.
We can send our men on missions. Investigate the ship. Right, how do we investigate the ship then? Do we have to get one of our guys to go and, like, swim over there or something? Lol Bob, thank you for 7 months. Guess who's back? B-Dub, thank you for 19. Joe Mo, 35. Thank you, guys. One of the crew over. Right, so... Alright, we'll take Captain Hindsight then. You think Alwyn should do it as punishment? I agree. This feels like Star Trek now, where you send over the senior officers to do all the dirty work. Select off, then sub-click. Wait. Select an engineer.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi, Kapitän.
The Vic is floating on the water surface without any living soul on the back. Inspection from our boat makes it clear that the boat sustained major damage. It remains a mystery, though, what happened to the crew and why the enemy left it in such a state on the water. Go on board. Jeff Brockett goes to the ship deck to continue the story. Where did he get that from? I'm well impressed by Jeff Brockett.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
I would just love to know how he did this. He just built it, yeah? He just got some coats and some gaffer tape and built a boat. That's why he's an engineer, obviously.
Kapitän.
That was weird from a guy who's completely asleep. Jeff Brockett cautiously boarded the Vic, reported that he could not hear any sounds from inside. He went to the conning tower and carefully opened the closed hatch, then quickly ran to the barriers on the conning tower, clearly choking. He reported that inside are the corpses of sailors, with dried blood flowing out of their eyes and lips. Jeff Broke It had no doubts the ship was damaged by a mine, which led to flooding of the batteries on the boat, which in turn released chlorine gas and resulted in the death of the entire crew. Sink the ship or mine the ship. Jeff Broke It returns to the boat. The ship must be sunk. It cannot fall into the hands of the enemy or mine it. Jeff Broke It mines the ship. Explosive charge will explode after a few minutes, sinking the vessel. The boat must be sunk. It cannot fall into the hands of the required engineer. I don't understand why you get the option here. Oh, it's Roman numerals. Gotcha. Oh, one costs a torpedo, the other one doesn't. If you didn't bring an engineer, you couldn't mine it. Ah. Jumanji noises are a bit... I don't get that. Use the deck gun, yeah. You'd think you'd be able to get that main deck gun and just blast it. If we mine it, though, it won't cost anything, I assume. That is the best texture of a boat ever. See, even he steers left to right like that. It's a thing. I think it's 1939 gens, isn't it? There you go. It's gone. It's done. U-boat spotted, missing radio operator. You what, mate?
Herr Kaloi.
I think Cloth Eaters needs to go to bed, to be honest. Right. I don't actually know how we send the report. If you change your radio operator's role to technical officer, he will automatically switch between radio and hydrophone depending on if you're above. Ah.
Kapitän.
What, technician officer? Interesting. Thank you. Oh, he needs to be at the station to send the report. Oh, brill. Well, we just put him in. Oh. Come on, sorry, mate. Just before you go to sleep, can you just send a quick message? Send a quick text for us. Right, you can go to bed now, can't he? And then we can just travel some distance.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We need to travel 2,000 Ks.
Schneller, schneller!
Alright, let's save that. Did we sink it? We mined it, yeah. We put mines on it and sunk it. We basically had two options. One was to sink it, one was to mine it. Oh, you can do it with metal mouse. Didn't know that. Oh yeah, nice. Wait, what was this? What was this? Instead of free time, you'll be cleaning the toilets. An ideal place. I think he's disciplining somebody again. You know the guy that was back here that absolutely ages ago I told him to discipline him? He just got round to it. Right, what's discipline like?
Welcome back.
Let's get some food.
Herr Kaloi.
Let's see.
Zu Befehl.
So what now? Bullets kill, welcome back. I'm pretty certain I just dragged that out of there. What is this guy doing? Jürgen Clueless is stuck.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi. Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
It automatically filled it as you made the galley empty. Oh man, that is a bit bugged. Can we tell this guy to get out the way? Because, like, Jürgen cannot move. If it's empty... No. He almost let him pass, but no. I
Bestätigt.
have no idea what just happened.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Compartment is flooded.
Bestätigt.
Wait, who flooded the thing? When when did we flood? Did somebody forget to shut the hatch when we dived? What a bunch of noobs. I'm pretty certain they were taught what to do. Like, back in submarine school, the day one lesson was something like, if you ever go underwater, shut the hatch, alright? That's like 101 submarine, isn't it?
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want you to do that. Cancel. I want you to go there
Sehr wohl, Herr
instead.
Kaloi.
Go here. Yeah, exactly. Last one, shut the hatch. The boat takes on water over time.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Which is the pump? What was the pump? Or will it just automatically do it? Next to the light switch. There it is.
Jawohl.
So if he turns that on, and now we can just click on that. Like, how do we tell it to just empty the water now? Or will that automatically get pumped away? SD Water Studio Playware website. Not sure. I think it took water going down the hatch from the surface and there's a rough sea. Could be when it was like deck awash or something. Wait.
Tanks anblasen!
I could swear I told this to the surface.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Oh, it automatically turns the pump off. Well, that's cool. Is that compressor still on? Wait, who turned that off? Right, ship's buoyancy's going back up. That's better. We've got it mildly under control now. Don't have to see if it works. Go and hang it and see what it looks like. Well, we can always cable tie that back on if we take it off. Eh? I don't know if we've got a white one, but they won't notice. They really won't notice. Just cut the cable tie and don't damage the cardboard. The compressor engines all take out from the inside of the submarine, so if you submerge, you'll eat the cruiser. Good point. Right, so this is dry now. The pump is still on. Station is occupied by Jeff Brockett. Ah, Jeff turns it off automatically. That's cool. We're still compressing, right? That's fine. We're good. So now we can just go. Because we need to do 2,000 Ks in this area. So there's nobody in the radio room. Because Cloth is in bed. There's nobody watching because he's in bed. Everybody's in bed. I love the way this guy just keeps the torpedoes warmed up just in case. Right, he's finally getting out of bed now. Dude, get out of bed. Come on. You got a job to do. So when we've done 2,000 Ks, where do we need to travel? We need to find something to sink. It's in silent running mode. Everyone's asleep. It's in diesel fault, like... It's in diesel mode, isn't it? Turn them off now. Oh, you're going to go back to keel, really?
Kurs auf diese
You might as well
Koordinaten.
turn around now then.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Once you do 2,000 Ks, you're free to do whatever. So do we have to go back to keel or can we go anywhere somewhere else? Like if you want to get our next mission kind of thing. Wolfpack. Have I played Wolfpack on Steam? I've not, no. That's 279 nautical. I'm hoping that's enough to trigger this 2000. You played the original Wolfpack. How do you how would you like compare it to this game?
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Silent Service 2 was the bomb. Do you think this can be as good as those games? Missing radio operator. We'll sort that out in a minute. He's in bed right now.
Happy
The
anniversary.
Bozak. Thank you for 2 months, Bozak. He's balancing bug fixing and content. Yeah, it does. But it's still like early access, really, isn't it? So
Welcome
my
back.
radio operator get out of bed now, please. Pretty well rested to me, mate. See, why is he on the listening room?
Jawohl.
I thought he was supposed to be on the radio when he was on the surface.
Zu Befehl.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Yurevich, thank you for 33. Hacktung. Right, we're going to have a go at docking again, try and do a slightly better job than last time. Patrol the AN sector, 10,000 credits and 50% to our reward thing. We've got some more money.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Jawohl.
Kurs setzen.
Taipan, I'm going to not reverse it this time. I'm going to drive it in forward.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Right, we're taking a straight in approach this time. Okay. That went a bit wrong.
Langsamer. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
I think we missed. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It's taken a long time to turn.
Langsamer.
Like a glove. You know, at some point they're going to make that a lot harder, aren't they? It's not going to be that easier. Right, warehouse.
Herr Kaloi? Schau
Show me
mal.
what you got, kid. Right, we're going to need some fuel. Always need fuel.
Schau mal.
Food. Let's get some more. Let's get a bit more of the old fruit. It's quite expensive though. Cheese, potatoes, and fruit. That's fine. Fish. Yeah, we're good on food. Torpedoes we don't need more of, but maybe we should buy some now. Let's see. Items. Gun. Blimey. Wait, did we start with 4 first aid kits or 5? Can we get the listening room? Oh, you scumbag game. Seriously. I'm gonna have to restart the game just so I can click on this. I started a 4, fair enough. I thought we'd use one somehow.
Happy anniversary.
Guitar Wes, thank you for 29. Come on. Right. Quit. Yes.
Welcome back, Nutter.
29 Guitar Wes, thank you, welcome back. I can't see what the pipe, what's the tube doing though?
Well, if you put it behind, it's straight. If you put it around it, it bends it, and I think that might make it leak.
Yeah, but is it still usable like that?
Yeah.
You sure? How about later then?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Whippy, thank you for 9 months, Twitch baby. Keep up the awesome work, thanks Whippy. Yeah, I think yeah, you're right. I need to recruit an officer. Definitely need to recruit an officer. So we need a leader, wasn't it? We need a leader so that we can do some of that research. Muffins, they didn't remove the blue van in my summer car. They didn't remove it. Wait till it's a sunny day, go around the back of your house and go and talk to your uncle. When you see the blue van at the house, go and knock on the door. He'll give you some spiel and give you the keys to the van again. There's no different, you just get it a different way. Yeah, you just have to wait a few days, Muffin. Dramatic war music. I love the way the loading icon just stops spinning for ages. And then it carries on spinning.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Little Mixer. Thank you for 59 months, Little Mixer.
Kapitän, das kann deine neue Crew sein. Lassen Sie mich wissen, wenn Sie Ihre
I think he said, do you want to go on a cruise? Let's see. Show me the files. Right, we need a leader, don't we? Let's see. He's an engineer. He's a radio guy. He's a radio guy. Is that a leader? The pharmacist's son. He's in army for money. After returning, he wants to help his father in a business. I hope so, Captain Jack. I hope we can find something to sink now. An extra radio guy is quite handy. Yeah, but you can't put them on the boat, can you? There's no room. So, if you turn one of these off... Wait, we can take one more... We could take one more crew member, according to this. You have one reputation now you can buy, plus one officer slot. Ah, yeah. Let's go and spend that. If I can remember what you do that. I think it was here, wasn't it? Here we go. Increases officer limit on board to 6. Having this would allow us to leave ports without any assignments from HQ. Allow us to run 2 missions in HQ simultaneously. That's actually quite handy. That last one's very, very handy. Like, you know, when you're out, you can go and do 2 missions and then come back, which is a lot more efficient. Yeah, we call them the Hoffweitland. So it's 6 officers. Yeah, no. 6 officers versus 2 missions. Ah. Right, we'll take that.
Kapitän, das kann deine neue Crew sein. Lassen Sie mich wissen, wenn Sie Ihre Dokumente sehen möchten.
So that means we could take... Right, so we could take another radio guy like that. Don't you need to come back anyway if you run out of torpedoes? Yeah, but not all missions are sinking things. Like the one we just did then was like a investigate mission. There's like other stuff you can do apart from just sink. This could be your new crew. Let me know if you want to see their papers. Is that what he said? Or you can hire a new leader in the crew hiring guy thingy. What's this? This slot here. Do you know what we need to We need to customize our new guy, Klaus Wagner. So our current radio guy is Klaus Clothiers, right? Is it metal? I don't know. We've already got a leader here. Hans. So we need another name for the radio guy. But I need to see what Klaus looked like. So Klaus, right, he has the hat and the glasses. He has number 1 sunglasses, number 6 cap, and a pipe. We need another name for somebody who can't hear a thing. Number 6, do. How long have you been playing this? Since 1 o'clock. Basic beard. Let's give him some mustache. There we go. Face type. Those glasses look so bad. Right, what are we going to call him? We've got Klaus Clothiers. No, his surname has to sound like he can't hear anything. Like he's completely deaf or something. Why can't we have normal German names for a German U-boat sim like everyone else, firefighter? Because I'm not everyone else, mate.
Nutter.
D22, thank you for 38 months. Jeff Jefferson. How about Hans Canatier. There you go. Hans Canatier. Get it? I hope so. Right, we've done the recruitment, we've done the thing, and it is the research. Oh, we're already doing research now, so we can't change it over. Right, now we need to get a mission.
Beim BDU wird viel über ihre letzte Patrouillenfahrt geredet. Gute Arbeit.
Dr. Introversius, thank you for 800 bits again. After being well rested, I'm back, and here's another 800 bits. Thanks for providing the great content for me to watch whenever I'm bored. You're welcome, sir. That was a very short rest. Was that an hour? That was crazy. Welcome back. Any orders from the Admiralty?
Vom BDU. Streng geheim.
Strengerheim. Right, join the port of Flotilla. Travel to the port, report your new leading officer. What, another one? Travel to Sector AL again. So, the low difficulty one that we had that was like this was a U-boat that was sat there. This one, do you think that's going to involve sinking something? Did we upgrade? No. That was what I forgot to do.
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloy?
8,000. Tier 1 hydrophone. It's a set of 6 hydrophones that can be rotated on one axis. The simple solution allows for perfect triangulation, but placement of this device make it vulnerable. $8,000. That was the guy just nailing it to the ship. It's fine.
Beim BDU wird viel über ihre letzte Patrouillenfahrt geredet. Gute Arbeit.
Ja.
Dies sind die heutigen Aufträge vom BDU. Streng geheim.
Right, I'm going to go medium. I'll take this one and see what happens. Upgrade the ship. I don't think we can, Whiteland. I don't think there's anything I can get. I think everything that you upgrade, you have to research, and we're currently researching again. Right, Jumanji picked.